Libra, and welcome to Angel Tarot channel for your new weekly forecast tarot reading. So as usual, I still look into your three aspects for the upcoming week, which is the general vibe, the love, and finally is the work or the study life. This is gonna resonate with who has Libra in sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, or Venus. And because this is a general reading, so if any details is not resonate with your story, just simply let it fly. There's a twist that I will also pull extra 7 cards for each day, which is Monday to Sunday from December 2nd to December 8th, to highlight the main thing that happens on that day for you to be noticed. So here we go. First is your general vibe. We have Parvati, devotion. So the goddess Parvati has the divine message for you, which is Parvati asks that you find silence in daily meditation to contemplate your devotion as well as your commitment to all of life and to making this world a better place. The great goddess is present when you renew your devotion and make that relationship primary above all else. Then, in all areas of your life, your every choice will be in alignment and in service to this truth. When the goddess Parvati comes to visit, it is a beautiful sign that you are on the right track. So keep on putting up your confidence and just keep moving forward. Whatever you are doing right now is protected by the divine guidance. So next is your love life from next week, Libra, which is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So is the message about how you treat yourself will attract the person who has the same treatment for yourself. If you want the other person to be respect you, to treasure you, and to behave appropriately, you have to do this first for your own self in order to enhance your self-esteem, and that's how you're gonna meet the right one. So what about your love life or your school life? We have for you is Pillar of Light, Descent of the Star of Isis. So it seems like you have a moment of awakening. Maybe it is the time that you finally realize what is your true purpose in the life, and it seems like you feel meaningful to do this for the rest of your life. For example, you feel that you want to devote yourself into charity or to go into the third world country in order to do some kind of charity work. For example, helping the local children to have a better education, building wells for like some poor countries in Africa, which is water is a very rare resource. And you feel like maybe the other people will reject that idea because it's gonna not helping you in a financial perspective, but you feel fulfilled, you feel being alive when you do those things and you can devote yourself to the community. You are feeling fulfilled when you be able to help others that is in need. So that's why just follow your heart to make that decisions no matter what the noises people make, like negative vibes around you, and just try and to do the things that you believe it is good for you. So I will pull out 7 cards for each day of the week. First of all is Monday. We have the moon. Tuesday, we have 5 of mirrors. Wednesday, we have the high priestess. Thursday, we have the lovers. Wow. Friday, the magician. A lot of major arcana is up here. Saturday, 9 of stones. And Sunday, 9 of mirrors. Wow, what an abundance week for Libra. So I really think Monday you start off the week by being so confused because it seems like you have a moment of realization that what you did right now, your current job, you lost the motivation, you lost the creativity in doing those jobs, and you fell into the hole of boredom, but you do not know like the right way to get out of it yet. On Tuesday, maybe the situation getting worse when you realize that these kind of negative feelings, that you lost the motivation has failed you in this work. You may make some mistake because you are not that focused, you are also not that motivated to do it. So that's why there are some actions that you already did that make you regret by doing it in your work life or your study. Also, if this reference to your love life, maybe you will realize some things uh, that you misunderstood your partner. So that's why and you realize that it starts from your anxiety. It's not your partner's fault, but it starts from your anxiety because you do not love yourself first. You do not love yourself enough, and that's how you realize that your lack of self-esteem, your lack of self-worthy, and you are willingly to do anything to fix that. On Wednesday, the High Priestess is calling you to be deeply in touch with your inner self, to be knowledgeable, to really search your soul, what you really want to do in this life, and like she tried to encourage you to do it anyway. On Thursday, maybe you already in a relationship, or you met someone that is inspired you to do things that you really want, that you're really passionate about. I really think that if you uh willingly to do the things that you are like truly passionate, the only person that is right nearby you to support is your lover or your partner, while the others is trying to prevent you from doing that, and that's why you feel like this connection is even more special and even more worth waiting for. Friday, the magician, it seems like you have all the energies in this world to put your efforts and dedication into finding the way into fulfilling the things that you need to be fulfilled, which is your life goal or the new direction that you want to turn into. On Saturday, it seems like you are fulfilled because you have found your true meaning of life. You know what you need to do right now, and you have the life purpose to need to be fulfilled, which which you passionate, and you know that if you do this for the rest of your life, you will feel nothing to be regret. Because I really think that this kind of um, activity is gonna be dealing with the charity. It seems like you want to be blend in into the community. It seems like you want to give your love, share your love, share your positive, and try to contribute to who really needs it. You don't want like fame or financial, but you want to do like the practical things to help the people all around the world, and to give them what they really need. For example, as I said, like in some countries they are not having enough infrastructure to go to school. Children receive lack of education and lack of water resource, and some of the areas always be in a natural disaster, which is make their life super difficult. And you have the motivation to like it push you to have to do something, act something in order to change it. And on Sunday, you have completed your task of the week, which is love yourself first. You cure all the anxiety. You try to behave not by your fear anymore, but try to be logical. Try to behave with compassion with your partner or your lover, and just try to understand the other person more. In order to prevent the mistake that you act up on your anxiety. Maybe this is jealousy, so and helps like strengthen the bond between you and the lover. Wow, it's gonna be a very transformative, very meaningful, passionate week that is upcoming for Libra. So I hope you're happy with this reading, and if you don't want to miss the next reading, please make sure to subscribe to my channel because I do this every Sunday. And I wish you having a fulfilled week. Be with your loved ones, and you can do what you're really passionate about in the future. Right now, I have to say goodbye to your Libra. Bye bye.